first time catching up with you since you made your return. And what did you think of your performance on the weekend, and how good was it to get your first goal?
Yeah, I think it was important for me to get back out there. I was itching for it for weeks, and we'd been trying to push our way back through it quick as we could, and I was fortunate to get back out on the pitch playing, and I was able to contribute with a goal as well and help the boys get the 3 points.
And how are you feeling coming back from injury?
Yeah, really good. I think the backroom staff that we've got here, and they all do incredible work, and they've pushed me hard to be able to get my fitness levels and stuff back up, and to be able to compete with the boys once again. So yeah, it's a big thanks to them, and thanks to the gaffer for trusting me as well.
Yeah, so you got your first one in the bag for the season. What are you hoping for yourself personally from here on out?
Yeah, well, hopefully it can be the start of something. I think, every striker says it's always the first goal that's the hardest to get in a season. So, I'm hoping that the goals start to come, thick and fast. But again, it's not something that we rely on in this squad. We've got a full team that can contribute towards goals, and I think we're showing that. So, there's no pressure there whatsoever, but we'll see what comes.
And you're preparing to take on Wellington this weekend. How is the squad looking to build on your victory in the last round? Yeah,
really good. I think the Wanderers game, it set us a foundation to build off. And the boys are in very high spirits. We've had a good week of training. We've been pushed, and we're working on things that we can always improve on. I think the game was such a positive for us to get that result, but the gaffer says after every game we can always improve on that. So I think it's just putting the building blocks in place and trying to gain some momentum into the season.
And you're pretty neck and neck on the table, the two sides. How do you view them as an opponent, and I guess what do you expect from this match?
They're a great side. They're full of strong individuals as well. They're an organised team. They're compact. They defend the box really well. But yeah, we try not to focus on the opposition as much. We feel like no matter kind of what the team is, if we go there and we do our principles right and we play our game right, and we win our duels and we show our strengths, then we'll come out with the 3 points.
Trip down to Christchurch across the ditch. How much do you boys, obviously love playing at home, but that time away together?
Yeah, I think it's great for the boys. We love an away trip. I think we kind of got used to it last season with the amount of travelling that we did. So we've kind of learned to love it. It's kind of a bittersweet moment that you're away from home. You're leaving your families for a few days and things like that. But again, we've got our own family in the changing room, and to be able to spend the time with the boys before the game's always a positive. So I think it'll do us really well.
A couple of games in quick succession, I guess. How do you guys prepare for that? Obviously with full focus on Wellington, but knowing that Weston are right around the corner.
Yeah, I think we're coming up to a thick and fast schedule, but again, that's nothing that we're not used to. But yeah, it's just reiterating the same messages from the gaffer and things like that. That you focus on what's in front of you. You don't think about Weston. You don't think about the games after that. It's full focus on Wellington, because you can't think about a performance against Weston or anything until you get the 3 points at Wellington, and that's what we're focused on doing.